Last week on Inside Out, we brought you the story of Sue Hayward, a Blackpool landlady who went on a life-changing trip to Kenya. Tonight we learn just how far she's determined to go to make a difference. Food, education and a real chance in life. That's what 700 children in the East Kenyan town of Watamu now have, thanks to Sue and Dave Hayward. Since coming here on holiday 9 years ago, Sue and Dave, who run a hotel in Blackpool, have worked tirelessly, raising money to build 3 schools and setting up a Sponsor a Child scheme.
It has taken our life over, but because we've let it, because we wanted it to, because my husband Dave and myself, we just love what we're doing now, and we're looking to our future as well as the children's. It's been hard work. The hardest thing has been getting our work known, getting some other people involved, but I've had a lot of help. I've had a lot of help with the website, and that's been fantastic. People who contact me from that. And we've had a lot of help with people who've sponsored children, and now lots of people come and visit their child, because it's not a child that's just you're sponsoring and your money's going into a pot. It is the child is here. It is a personal thing.
But now Sue has even bigger plans for the future.
This reception area now is looking nearly finished. And the office.
She's acquired a plot of land on which she's now building an orphanage, or as she prefers to call it, a happy house.
We're upstairs now in the happy house. We've got 2 parts to the building. This part underneath we've got the dining room and the offices, and downstairs we've got the bedrooms. We've built bedrooms on the top here as well, and we've opened it up so we get the fresh air through. We're going to have a lovely garden in the middle here.
One day Sue will be able to take in up to 100 children.
We're hoping to maybe put 4 sets of bunk beds in here. We didn't want the children in great big dormitories. We wanted them, because it's not an institution, it's a home for children. We want to put older kids in with little ones to bring them up as brothers and sisters, where the big ones will help the little ones get dressed, get washed for morning, and to be a family atmosphere. That's what we're going to create, a family atmosphere.
The prevalence of HIV has left many children in Watamu without parents. It's these children Sue wants to bring to the happy house.
Many of these children are just living and sleeping rough, really, a lot of them. A number of these children are orphans. Some of them have parents. Some of them are taken in by aunties, grandmothers, because we have the grandparents and we have the children, but a lot of the time we have nothing in the middle because of the HIV and the AIDS. So many children can just be abandoned. This is why we've a desperate need for the happy house, because, as you can see, these children, nobody's at school. We need to educate these children. We need to bring them up as responsible little adults. There's so many children that need help and support.
Having secured the land, Sue's decided she's going to dedicate the rest of her life to the orphans and has put the hotel back in Blackpool on the market. However, it's not the retirement that her husband Dave initially had in mind.
Built 3 schools, 700 kids in full-time education, happy kids. We can do that. She says we could build an orphanage. No. I said, we've done enough. No, she said. I know once you build an orphanage, then she's going to come and live here.
I knew my retirement wasn't going to be in Blackpool. I knew I wanted to be here. Dave, my husband, was more unsure than me. He thought he would live on the prom in Blackpool and maybe go to Tenerife and possibly come here as well, but he didn't see himself living here. It wasn't his way.
I took a bit of convincing, but then when we got this land, and we saw that they've got 4 acres, and at least acre and a half we were going to farm, have chickens, have goats, have cows, grow veg. I thought, I could do it. And I love to do it.
Rafiki, are you okay? There's a terrific amount of coddle on the land, all over the land. So this is the best stretch, basically, where we're going to grow the vegetables. Now, so we've got to get most of the coddle out, and then we've got a depth of maybe 18 inch, so the vegetables will be able to grow. Then what we're going to do is put topsoil into that to mix it, and a bit of manure, and we should get some really good results. So subsidise the feeding of the children will be good. You can crop twice a year if you do it right. Because I'm a bit of a country lad. I grew up in the country. So I'm coming back to my roots in a way, but it's just a long way from home. So yeah, it's great. Yeah, so I think we'll have a very good retirement. I'll be happy anyway, put it that way.
It's not just the children of Watamu that Sue wants to help, it's the whole community. So she's built a library at the school which everyone can use.
Over the years I've gradually shipped out all these books. We started the library with 1,000 books and we're up to about 20,000. These cartons that we've got here have just been delivered. We had 6,000 books given by the Oxford Publishing Company, which are absolutely brilliant. I think books are so important to children's development and to the future. So if we can get a generation of children reading, we're achieving.
Can we take that?
Yeah, thanks. You just have a look what we need.
From coming here as holidaymakers, Sue and Dave are now a part of Watamu, having won the support and admiration of the local people.
She's helping. We have got the orphans. She's taking them in, and at least they are going to improve the village. Yeah. We are very proud of them. We love them because they are doing a great job. They are changing the environment of Watamu.
This weekend, revise, cover up much, ready for the exam. Expect everybody to do well in the exam. Yes, sir! We are not
a generation of children are flourishing at the local school, thanks to Sue's fundraising work.
Let's all leave for home. Hey, hey. Make sure you have your tie with you.
Sue, she's caring and loving, and I can't exactly explain her heart. She takes the kids as her own, and she really feels for the kids, and she wants to make a change in the kids, and it's like it's her life. So I like the word to explain the love she has for these orphans. It's wonderful. It's special.
The Happy House should be ready to take in the first orphans later this year. Sue and Dave will be there to welcome them.
We look on coming here to Kenya as a complete new start, not as the people look to retirement, as the end, coming to the end of their lives. We're looking to a new start. We don't want to be sat on the prom in Blackpool watching it rain. We want to be here helping these children. There's so much to do, so much to look forward to.
And you can find out more about Sue's work and the Happy House by going to our website. That's bbc.co.uk/insideout.